Hello, this is just a short video to inform you all that the third-person shooter game that myself and a small team have been making for a while now is having a game night on the 13th of July. So this is kind of like a playtest, but it's only going to be held for one night. Usually our playtest would run for several days, but this is just a quick one to do some final testing in preparation for our demo, which is upcoming. So if you want to hop in and play the game, I'd advise joining our Discord server, which is always linked in the description, and I'll pin it as the pinned comment to this video as well. And to enroll in the game night, just go to Steam, search CrossPlanet, that's the name of the game, and then you can request access to the playtest. We will begin at 3 PM US Eastern Time, which is 8 PM UK time. Other time zones, I'm sorry, you'll have to Google the difference. I'm not going to list like 20 different time zones in this video. And we expect to play for anywhere between 4 to 6 hours. So you'll have a decent, window opportunity to play. The game will be using custom games only, so private matches. There'll be no matchmaking. You'll just create a match or join an existing one, play with real players or bots, whatever you choose. You will be able to progress. You can unlock new armor and weapon skins, things like that by playing. You'll get XP and you'll be able to unlock things while you play. Although I can't guarantee that these will follow over to the full game, as sometimes we do reset everyone's inventory as we make updates to the game. As for what you'll be able to play in this short playtest game night thing, everything. We're not leaving anything out other than unfinished maps and modes, but everything that has been finished or is, 80% of the way there will be included. So I think that is around a total of 15 to 16 maps. Again, maybe 15, 16, 17 game modes. Every single armor in the game will be unlockable, and that will be through a 25 level progression system. There's banners, there's capes you can wear, there's vehicles you can use now as well, and yeah, it'll be a fun time. You can come and play with the devs or other people of the community. Yeah, you don't have to be part of the Discord server as well, but we advise that you are, because we will be, in a voice chat communicating there. But if you wanted to just go to Steam, wishlist the game, and then enroll in the playtest, and then download it when it's available, you can do that and just play during your own time. But Discord would be advised, so you can communicate and ask anyone if they're online, etc., and we'll be, talking in there. So yeah, and if you can't make it, then don't worry. In a couple of weeks' time, after this game night, we will be releasing the demo, so you'll be able to play the game anyway. And the demo will be up for several weeks, so you'll be fine. Possibly even months, depending on how active it is, how popular it is. So yeah, don't worry. Lastly, a bit of information about the game, so you can be sure that you can run it and download it in time, etc. The game is roughly 19/20 gigabytes in total, which isn't too big. And we expect that you need around 8 gigabytes of RAM to run the game. Anything higher is great. As for processor, an Intel i5 44030 is going to run it, or an AMD FX 6300. Anything around that level will run the game at a playable 60 FPS. And for graphics cards, a 2 gigabyte card is all you need to get between 30 to 60 FPS on every single map. And then higher than that, you're going to be getting hundreds. For reference, I have a 12 gigabyte card. I've got an RTX 3060, but then I do have a lower end Intel i5 processor, and I still get 240 to 300 FPS on every single map. So the game is quite well optimized, so if you are scared that you have a PC that's like 5 or 6 years old and you don't think you can run the game, you probably can. Give it a try. And if you can't, then that's also important information for us, because we need to determine, again, the exact requirements needed. This is just a rough estimate based on our QA testing that we did throughout last year. And that's it. So yeah, the game is CrossPlanet. If you haven't seen it already, go to Steam. There's some videos on there, some information, some pictures, so you can check out more, or check any of our socials. To be honest, a bit of a flex, just Google the word CrossPlanet or CrossPlanet game, and all of our stuff comes up. That's pretty cool. That's how big we're getting. And yeah, hopefully I'll see some of you there. All right, goodbye.